Where you are looking live over the Iowa State Fairgrounds, where we're seeing a little bit of cloud cover today, but at least it's not pouring rain as it was yesterday morning when I was there. It was pretty wet. Sloan, what can fairgoers expect today?
Yeah, Laura, so really over the next few hours, they're going to get a stretch of some drier weather, but then some stronger storms are going to make their way back into Iowa, especially as we get closer towards the evening hours. Here's a look outside Des Moines right now. Again, looking pretty cloudy, 75 degrees right now. The strong storms of this morning have now left the state, but still some lingering showers going on, especially near our Nebraska border right now. That rain's really not going to end. And also over the last few days, we've gotten quite a lot of rainfall in a pretty short amount of time. So here's a look over the last 2 days. Those spots in the purple you can see got between 6 and 8 inches of rain. So that's, again, a lot of rainfall over the last few days, and more rain is on the way. A flood watch is in place until 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. So again, just do be aware of that if you have any outdoor plans over the next few hours, next few days as well. Let's go ahead and time out those showers and storms for later today. Again, I think we do stay dry over the next few hours, but then especially as we get towards 3, 4, 5 o'clock this evening, those showers and storms will start to pop up again. So again, continuing on in the evening hours, we could see the possibility for some strong storms as well once again. So make sure to keep a close check on the radar, especially if you're outside at the fair, anything like that. I think also on Saturday, we really do clear up for the majority of the day. It's going to be hot and sticky, but again, staying dry for the majority of the afternoon. It's not until again, the evening hours, we could start to see again those pop-up showers and storms. Again, some of them do have the possibility to be on the strong side, but today is going to be the main risk for severe weather. So again, for the majority of the state, a lot of us are in that 2 out of 5 slight risk for severe weather. The main timing on that will be after 3 o'clock this afternoon. Main threats we're looking out for is going to be some strong gusty wind, some hail as possible as well. The threat of a tornado is going to be on the very low side, but it is still something we can't absolutely rule out. And the main thing that we are watching out for is that heavy rainfall, because we've gotten quite a lot of it the last couple of days, and still again the possibility for some heavy rainfall is again possible today and into tomorrow as well. So it's not very often that our area does get that moderate flooding outlook. So again, be aware of that. Make sure that your sump pumps are working if you do have that in your house. Also make sure you're not heading out on the roads when that heavy rainfall is happening. So the main risk for that flooding is going to be today into tomorrow morning. An additional 3 to 5 inches is possible of that heavy rainfall in some spots. So again, be very weather aware over the next few days, especially of that flooding concern. And then as we look towards tomorrow, we are looking to be hot and humid. Our feels like temperatures could even be close to the triple digits. So again, if you're heading out to the fair, make sure that you're staying hydrated, everything like that. But again, tomorrow, I think for the majority of the day, we do stay dry, which is a good thing. It's not going to be until the evening hours that a lot of us do start to see some of those possible showers and storms pop up. About 88 degrees for tomorrow's high. Again, sticky and humid as well. Here's a look at your full 8-day forecast. Impact days today and tomorrow, because those different rounds of some stronger storms possible. And looking towards Sunday and Monday, finally we do get some drier weather. Another chance for some possible showers and storms Tuesday into Wednesday. Again, be aware of those flooding concerns over the next few days.